Hi guys. So on this video, we're going to cover scheduling a repair appointment for a customer that's already in our database. Okay. So this would be, since we're address based, we would like any new appointments that come in for a customer that's already in our database to be connected to that account, so that our sales reps and that we just keep everything that we do for a certain address housed under that address. So for this example, and again, you can populate all of this information at this level. The very least, we must populate the address, since that's our driver for determining who's in our database and who isn't. So I'm going to go ahead and type in the address that I know is already in here. That's 12345 Manhattan Street. All right. The system's going to run a search. It pulls up anything that has the 12345, as you can tell. But what you're really looking for is anything in yellow, because that means it's an exact match. All right. So once you're here, you're going to go over to this Create New, not this one, this Create New, and say New Lead Source first. It's very important that we do that. One, for reporting, but the other side is the way the software is designed is it assumes that if you create a new appointment for a customer already in your database, that it's just automatically a repeat customer, which is great, and it is true, but we really want to be able to track where we're spending our advertising dollars, where those are getting the most hits or calls from, where people are finding our number. So you want to say New Lead Source first. The screen looks a little different. It's all the same information as the other way. It's just structured a bit differently. All right. So all of this information is already populated. You may want to go ahead and confirm the phone number and email address for this customer to ensure that none of that has changed since the last time that we were out there. And then you're going to identify the lead source. So we can say they got us from one of these books, and it was the Verified Home Services. And you guys, again, are just doing repairs, so you would identify that they're interested in a repair. And then we go Save and Add Appointment. All right. Once you do that, it takes you to the next screen. And this is where we're putting information about this specific appointment in. So we want to know the type of roof, that it's shingles. We want to know the age of the roof. If it's 11 to 15 years, great. And then we want to know how many stories the home is. All of these qualifying questions just help me and the team here know what best sales rep to assign the appointment to. And again, in the comments, what we want to be able to write in the comments tab is what they're wanting an estimate for. So whether it's to replace a chimney cap, or maybe reflash a skylight, or maybe they're having a roof leak in the bedroom. That is what goes in the comments here. Basically, what is it that we're coming out to give a quote for? And then you identify the type of roof, the age of roof, and the stories of home. This information, at some point, guys, I'll be able to pull this off. But for now, we just kind of have to train our eyes to only use the info that we need, because other folks in our team populate these fields at different times. But as it is today, I can't really move them away from this info here. All right? So then you're going to go down here to Time Block Calendar. And just like before, when you schedule any appointment, you're going to look for time blocks, slots. If they're fully green, that means that they're wide open. In this case, they are. All right. If they were full and you couldn't offer that time slot, then it disappears. So you don't have to worry about giving an appointment a time slot that we don't have, because it won't even be an option for you. So this customer may be interested in an appointment on Wednesday, October 3rd between 8 and 9. You select that time, and it populates this information for you. And then you can let the customer know that our representative will give them a call when on the way, and then you hit the word Save. Once you do that, it is done. All righty, let me know if you have any questions.